Okay? So we fix all that. I save my changes. And now I go to the next page, typography. I click this. I copy the href. I choose File, Save As. Now notice I can see index and how-to. Isn't that nice? Save. Now I'm in typography. I change how-to to typography, making sure that up here it says typography. And then on this how-to, I'll put typography. Okay? I need to change it in my title. Don't forget that. Save changes. Do the same thing for colors. You see how this is a process? We just iterate through. We just one at a time. File, Save As. Look, there's how-to, there's typography, and now I'm going to add colors.html. And now I change typography to colors. Here, here, and here. And I'll put and background colors. Save my changes. Now I got backgrounds. Copy. File. Save as. Now I can see there's colors up there. So it's almost foolproof. The only problem is if you are lazy or you miss a step, you might forget to change something here. Right? But honestly, that little mention about laziness, really, this is the lazy way to do it, but it's a smart way. I'll put background. Oh, it is plural. Background, backgrounds, backgrounds. And then save changes. Don't forget to save in between. If you forget to save, then you're going to lose your work. And that might have happened here. I might have missed that, so we'll see. Save as. I'm on my last one here. Click Save. Layouts. Change it to layouts. You think you guys could do this? Not hard. You just get it right at the beginning, and then you save it. Now let's just take a look at the browser. Is that the one? Hold on. I'm just going to relaunch it. Sometimes I have so many tabs open, it's better just to open another one. CSS Primer Layouts. Let's go to the home page. There's the home page. How to. Notice it says how to, typography, colors, backgrounds, layouts. And as long as each of these all display correctly, you did it the right way. Okay? Wasn't that easy? So all the real work is in structuring your site and coming up with a good plan. And then all you have to do is do the file, save as, make modifications as you go. The last thing I want to mention, though, guys, is this is only the beginning. All this has done is created our pages and make sure it has a navigation bar. The rest of the work is going to be up to you. You're going to have to go into your whatever tag has the content. You're going to want to pull out all of this code. And then you're going to add your own content in here. Okay? So you're going to want to go through one page at a time, making sure you do that. All right, I know what you were thinking. You're thinking, hey, Mr. 100 Visions guy, you showed us that under layouts there were two separate links. Yes, I did. I forgot, and I kept recording. So now I have to go back, and we have to fix it. Okay, so here's why you want to plan out ahead of time, and you want to avoid changes, because at this point, had I done it right, on the very first page, the home page, I would have had it fixed on every single page when I got to this stage. I did not do that. So guess what I have to do? I have to open up all of my documents now. So I'm going to go in here. I think layouts was already open. Let me make sure it was. Yes. So I open all the remaining ones. So they're all open. Now, I'm going to take advantage of Notepad++. And what Notepad++ allows you to do is it allows you to make a change and using find and replace and make a bunch of changes to do that. So watch what I'm going to do here. Under layouts, we needed to nest one for box model, one for positioning. Okay. So I am going to, inside of this list item, create another unordered list. UL. We'll go ahead and close that so I don't forget. And I'm going to do a list item. It's be href equals And I'm going to be a little bit lazy, but smart. You always want to be lazy and smart. You don't want to just be lazy, because that doesn't really help anyone. But if you're smart and lazy, you get more work done in less time. So we're going to put box model. Probably should have put the box model, but it's a navigation bar. And then positioning. And so on here, we'll put box model.html. And once more, don't put spaces. And positioning.html. Okay, so now we have a problem because we have 2 extra links. So we'll save it and see what this looks like on the home page. I'll go ahead and launch it again. And notice, first of all, box model positioning is not displayed correctly. But 2, home it's good, but I go to how to and they're not on there. And I haven't created my other pages. So look what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go in and all the other pages we're going to have to add in between the closing of the anchor and the closing of the list item, this entire unordered list right here. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to cheat a little bit here. We're going to say, we're not going to say, we're going to do this. We're going to go look for everywhere that has a list item followed by an anchor, going to layouts, a closing, and the hyperlink. And where we find that, we're going to insert all of this content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that, Control-C to copy. However, I'm just going to highlight this part here, okay? So, and I'm going to do Control-H, which is find and replace. Find that and replace with all of that. Oh, it didn't let me do that, did it? Let me see if I can get that to work. One more time. Control-C, Control-H. Paste. Well, it doesn't seem to like this one here. I'm a little bit sad about that. I thought it would let me do extra line returns. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go do it myself. Now, take a look at this, though. I could do a find and replace in Notepad++. I could find all in all open documents. And that would be cool because then it would go through all of mine. And I don't have it, and it won't let me do multiple lines, which is really sad. I thought I could. Let me just make sure it's not. No. All right, I'm going to close that. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I think what I'm going to do is copy all of this, and then just copy that, and then go into each page, layouts, highlight the last one, click paste. That looks good. Go to backgrounds, highlight all of layouts, paste. Also looks good. Go to colors, and go to all of my pages and just replace them. So this is reason why it's a little bit better to make sure you get it right the first time. And then we have one last thing, and that is we need to have a page for box model and a page for positioning. So we're going to go do that now. And I'm going to do a file, save as, paste box model, save. Now the box model is part of layouts. And we save it like so. And you can watch me do this for the rest, but just to understand, that's what we want to do for the remaining pages. So I copy that file, make sure I've got this all saved. I'm going to choose Save All, make sure everything is saved, and now I'm going to do Save As, paste positioning in, and now it's going to be positioning. And you get the idea. So once you have that done, nice little copy and paste is probably what we want to do. And let's just verify that everything works. Go back here, hit refresh. So we start at home, we go to how to, typography, colors, backgrounds, layouts, box model, positioning. All of the links work. Sometimes if you don't do a lot of copy and paste, you want to go into every page and test each one out. Notice layouts, how small it is, because I haven't put my code, but I started getting it ready. The last thing you're going to do is if you're going to have a nested list, you better fix that in your navigation bar. And there's lots of places for you to do that, and it requires a little additional. I believe I have a video on that. If not, I will make one post haste. Enjoy. Good luck with your website.